Well, looks like we have one of the dumbest reasons ever for a game not to come to PC. PC is literally the biggest market in gaming. If you want the most money for your game, release your games on PC. If you only release it on console, you might not make that much. And Square Enix is one of the companies that learned that the hard way. That's why they're starting to release their games on PC. But we have another developer that gave the dumbest reason ever. And it's a developer named Team Kill Media. Never heard of them before? Most people haven't until they announced that they are making a spiritual successor to Dino Crisis called Codeviolet. If you don't know what Dino Crisis is, it's an old franchise that's been abandoned by Capcom. It's basically just Resident Evil but with dinosaurs. People have been begging for a remake similar to the recent Resident Evil remakes, but when these developers abandon their franchises, there are some indie developers that make spiritual successors. But this game is not coming to PC because the developer is afraid of Gunner mod degenerates. No, I'm not joking. Here's that tweet right here. It says, "For those of us asking about a PC version of Codeviolet, the reason we are not bringing it to PC is because we do not want anyone modding vulgar versions of the main characters as well as other characters in the game. We hold our voice actors and actors with high regard, as well as our artistic vision for the game and story, and reject any form of destroying that with sexual mods. Make a joke out of our art and possibly tarnishing the reputation of our voice actresses and actors is not worth the extra money we can make." That is one of the dumbest, stupidest, most brain dead reasons for a game not to release on PC. PC is the biggest market. Are you getting an exclusive deal from PlayStation? If not, you better hope this game sells like crazy. You better be hoping for millions of copies, which you're not gonna do because you're a brand new IP. I've never even heard of your studio before. You're making a brand new game, so you don't have an existing fan base for this franchise. You have nothing to work with. You don't know what your estimated amount of sales is gonna be. So you need all the money you can get because you are a small company. And if this game does not do well, you might even cause massive layoffs across your whole studio. You might even have to shut down. Now I'm kind of hoping you shut down after you just said this stupid ass statement. But let's break down this stupid retarded tweet. Most PC players do not download mods. Mods are a niche in the PC gaming community. Majority of people who play games are not downloading mods for games. Majority of games do not have modding communities. The games have to be very popular and have passionate fans who are willing to go out of their way and make more content for the community of the game. So that's stupid to punish majority of PC players because of a small amount that download mods. Second of all, most PC mods are not vulgar. They're not dirty. Get this idea out of your head. Most PC mods for games are just more content for the games. Whether it be new characters, new costumes, new weapons, gameplay improvements, quality of life improvements, graphical mods. Depending on what type of game it is, that's the type of mods you will get for that game. The best types of mods that would fit that type of game. And 99% of them aren't dirty. I can give an example for the game I'm playing, Batman Arkham Knight. Majority of the mods are not Batman with his meat swinging or Catwoman with no clothes. No, majority of the mods are just costumes. They are costumes that are based off different costumes that he had in the comics. They are based off other DC characters. They are based off Marvel characters. Majority of them are not dirty, are not vulgar. And it's like that for many other games as well. You can check whatever modding community. A small amount of it will not be dirty. There will just be more content for the game. And the only way to even get to those types of mods on a website like Nexus Mods, you have to turn off the filter on your account. And when you turn off the filter, then you start to see that type of content on the website. But if you haven't done that, you will not see any vulgar mods. So this is just a dumb excuse not to release your games on PC. And what does this have to do with the voice actors? Because you said you don't want to disrespect your voice actors, or you don't want your voice actors to be disrespected. The only reason you would say that is because you do not know how to draw. You are doing the typical motion capture, scanning actresses' faces and actors' faces instead of just drawing a character. You rather do this ugly, boring realism instead of making a good art style. If you would have never done that, you wouldn't have to worry about the actors being quote unquote disrespected by people modding their characters, because the characters wouldn't look like the actors in the first place. And on top of that, I've never ever heard a voice actress or voice actor say that they feel disrespected by people adding mods in the game, because it's not them. It's a video game character. It's not actually the real life person that's voicing the character or did the motion capture for the character. So it's not them doing anything inappropriate. It's just a fucking pixel on a screen. It's not that serious, man. You are a dumb fucking company for saying this. And people in the replies of this tweet are not happy at all. Like this one here. It says, PC is also the biggest and most important market in gaming, little bro. I hope your game was very cheap because you are losing a lot of money restricting your market. They better hope it's cheap. Based on the trailer, it looks like they have a decent sized budget. Who knows how much? Maybe they'll get a deal from Sony. I'm not sure. They better hope this game sells well. We can't make any estimates because we haven't seen anything yet. But if it doesn't sell well, a lot of gamers are going to be celebrating because you would make so much money putting your game on PC. But now a lot of people are hoping for your downfall because you just disrespected the whole PC gaming community by claiming that your game is going to be destroyed by mods and disrespected by mods. Nobody wants to deal with your scolding and grandstanding, and that's what this reply is saying here. It says, I don't even play games on PC and have no interest in mods, but this is an incredibly lame and gay position to take. Your game looked interesting, but I'm not going to support any dev that goes out of their way to scold potential customers. I don't know why these developers think being disrespectful is a good way to market your game, when all that does is get people to not want to support your game and make people want to celebrate your downfall if your downfall happens. A lot of these game developers just need to stop talking so much. You guys talk too much, especially on Twitter, because as soon as somebody sees something that's disrespectful, a lot of people are just like, okay, I'm not buying your game. I was excited, but now I'm not buying it. Just let your fucking game do the talking. That's it. This is a visual medium. Developers don't need to say anything. The game will speak for itself. And I don't know why you even care if you already got the money from the players. It's their game. They can do whatever they want with it. And that's what this reply is saying here. That's a very stupid reason not to port to PC. Quote, oh no, someone's gonna mod the game. Who cares? They bought the game. They can do whatever they want with it. No matter, people will play it on PC eventually. Years from now, there will be a fully playable PS5 emulator. I don't think that will be years from now, but eventually, sure. But like this reply said, let people do what they want. Why do you fucking care? You already got the money. Just celebrate the fact that you got the money for the game. You shouldn't even care or pay attention to what gamers even do after that, because you already got paid. Just take your money. I don't know why you care after that. I don't know why any other developer cares after that. There's no reason to restrict the entire PC platform from buying your game. The biggest fucking gaming platform. Well, not including mobile, of course. But you get the idea when it comes to like console and PC. This is so fucking dumb. I've never heard any company ever say this. If you didn't want to put your games on PC, you could have easily just ignored the question. You could have just acted like you got a deal from Sony, because I don't know any developer that will only release their game on PS5 and not on PC. Usually the game comes out only on PC first because every game is made on PC, and then eventually they move to consoles. But only on PS5 and not on Xbox either? I don't see what's the point of even doing that. It would have been way better if you just said nothing. If you just ignored everyone saying, when's the PC port? If you just ignored it, kept your mouth shut, everybody would have forgot. That's it. Everybody would have forgot about it. Everybody would still be excited for the game and would just buy the game on PS5. And nobody would be mad at your company, but you developers can just never shut the fuck up. You guys always say something dumb. Just shut up already. Just make a video game. Social media just made me despise game developers, man. They always saying something dumb. They always disrespecting gamers. They disrespecting PC gamers and modders and fans. It's so annoying. I don't give a fuck if your entire company gets laid off. I'm hoping your whole company flops. This will be an easy example to point to of what will happen to your company, or what will happen when you start disrespecting the gaming community. So a lot of gamers are hoping that your game flops, and I will celebrate when it does. So I don't have much else to say. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So Team Kill Media and Codeviolet, go fuck yourself.